going into this bareback, so hang on, everybody.
Have you ever thought about the Roman Empire? Right. Now that all the women are gone, all 1.2 of them, let us men have a little talk. If you're aware of the Roman Empire and why it's become a meme, you've probably also heard of the Fourth Turning. Or if not that, then you've at least seen someone with a Greco-Roman statue avatar chanting something similar to, "Strong men make good times make weak men make hard times make strong men." Get it? 4 generations of men to come full circle, hence, Fourth Turning. Whether or not you believe that theory carries any actual water, one thing I think we can agree on in 2024 is that there is a concerted war on in our culture against the very idea of strong men. Notice I say strong men, not men in general, though there are certainly elements of outright misandry out there as well.
Today we have an opportunity.
You don't have to look very long or hard on YouTube to find people barking around that
After
particular
9/11,
tree. But the reason I highlight
the Patriot
the term
Act passed.
strong in
One
that
senator
statement
voted
is because
no.
most men today are not
63
strong
members
in
of
the
the House of
traditional
Representatives
sense.
voted
Thus,
no.
they pose no threat to the status
Both parties
quo.
failed.
Why is this a crisis,
that vote.
you ask? Because when
FISA's
men
been
have no
reauthorized, and it
independent
never
spirit,
gets a full clean
no will
vote.
to pilot
It's
their
little
own ship,
tranches.
no ability to plot
In
their own course, no
2020,
capacity to enforce their own
we ended the
order upon
Business
their
Records
life
Surveillance
or upon
Program,
the world
Section
around
215.
them. You will end up with a servile
The government didn't
population
stop
beholden
collecting
to the letter
business
of the
records.
law.
They just
Men
stopped
who
doing
rely
it
on the
in
system and
conformance
its
with
rules
Section
to enforce
215
order on their
of
lives
FISA.
for them. And then these same men whine
Section
and
702
splutter
is an
and
important
stare on
program.
with dumbstruck
The
stupidity
Foreign
while
Intelligence
their
Surveillance
rights
Act is
are
supposed to
systematically
stop
stripped away,
foreign
and they are
threats to our
reduced to
country.
disposable
But
little
there's a
pawns
reason
in
there's
those
not a
other
Domestic
players'
Surveillance
game.
Act.
In other words,
It's because
the
there's a
wolves
Fourth
fence
Amendment to
themselves
the
in,
Constitution.
and they wonder why the shepherds
And that
are now
amendment
coming
does
at
not
them with
say
shears.
that if you have
If
nothing
you
to
doubt the
hide,
veracity of
you have
my
nothing to
words,
fear.
which is fair,
It says,
just
as an
think
American
on how
citizen,
often
you
we are
have
told in
a
our
right to
culture
privacy,
how wrong it
that
is
your
for a man
records
to
cannot
seek
be searched
power,
without probable
which,
cause and a
remember,
warrant or a
only
subpoena.
means the
Due
ability
process.
to do.
That
Why
should
is
not
it
be
wrong to
infringed. The
desire
Fourth
power,
Amendment is
to crave
probably the
freedom?
most
Why is
disregarded
it when a strong
protection
man steps up to
given
put
us
down
by
the
the Bill of
evils that a
Rights?
corrupt system
Our right
had
to
allowed
privacy
fester
is supposed to be
unchallenged
defended,
is called an anti-hero?
and we have this chance today,
Or, to put
but
it
not a
another
complete
way,
chance.
why is it that
We
the
have a
law,
bill
which
that
has so
people will
evidently
claim has
and
56
utterly failed,
reforms,
held
and
up
it does.
as sacrosanct?
Of those,
Why is a corrupt and
45
tyrannical
are from the
order
Intelligence
deemed to be
Committee.
Roman
preferable to
1000
Now, some of
years
these were
claim.
comparable to
life
the
by those
Judiciary
who
Bill,
write our
but
culture's
they're weaker
stories?
and watered down
Why
than
is the
Judiciary
chaotic
Bill.
neutral
Three of them actually
more
protect
than the lawful
members of
evil?
Congress.
Why is the gray
Only two
area
are
often
clean
held
from the,
in greater
the
contempt,
Judiciary
That's
Committee's
the
greater
bill,
distrust,
and one of the
and
amendments we can't
1953.
cover
the
today.
oldest and most
Warren Buffett,
powerful emotion of
Reasons
mankind
that the
is
rule
fear.
failed
And the
was
oldest
to
and most
say that
powerful
even
kind
if
of
the
fear
warrant
is fear of the
passes,
unknown.
the government can't
H.P.
buy your
Lovecraft.
data
Dogs
to
serve a
circumvent the need
master
to get a warrant
regardless
in the
of the
first
kind of
place.
man he
And that's
is.
what they're doing. They're
Wolves
buying
kill
data,
for their
they're
pack
structuring
and will
markets
die
to collect the
protect one
data,
of their own.
Go ahead.
They will
and they're
not
Knock it out.
circumventing the
sit
Fourth
back and
Amendment.
let their
Knock
own
it out.
throats
This is
get
not-
We
torn
need to
out.
turn that off.
His
And one
commitment
half
to
of the
There's a
power
lot of
other
ground
side.
to make up
enables
on the
the
right
form
to
of
privacy,
stability that
but I hope
Possibly
we
by
take this
credible
chance today.
can only
being
look on
uniform
I remind my
package.
colleagues
All
that
out
we
there
don't
in
work in a think
space,
tank,
great
we work in a
tractor,
legislature.
head
some
on.
void
The
out
opportunity
there.
before us
Cowards
today
who will so
is to make
eagerly call
progress
men weak
on
and
reclaiming
out
this
there
freedom that
doing
we've
enough
surrendered.
sacrifice for their
I will
greater
support
good.
this bill
Those same
in the final
self-righteous
passage if
busybodies
we
Get
who
one of
have a
those
readily
warrant
pronounce
requirement,
voices like
ultra-relativistic
and if the
going
man
intel
up,
threats
killer
to the
birds
Fourth
there.
Amendment
your
fail.
duty are
But
also
if
the
those
ones who'll preach what is
expansions
the role of a
of
man
Back
warrantless
to
serve.
spying
that.
pass,
They'll say that
even
he
if
ought
the
to
warrant's
serve
there,
and please God,
I will vote no
please his
on
wife,
final passage.
please his
one.
boss,
I encourage
and
all my
so
colleagues
forth.
to do the same,
I mean,
and I
I
yield
said
back.
no.
Salvador
I
stuff.
say a man
Sir.
has no obligation to anyone.
It's time for me to
but
get set up
himself,
for therapy,
since
and
no
I
one
use
but
this room
himself
as my
has any
office. But the
obligation
desk
to
is
it,
over here.
as those petty moralizers will also readily admit. I say a man must be unto himself a fortress, to everyone else a captain or a king. I say a man should look to himself first for what is true and right, that he should take advice from others only after he has deemed them worthy of giving it, that he should respect only those who he has deemed worth receiving it. And to those who'll say that I am evil,
Get to the
I'm encouraging
chopper!
sin and
The
debauchery,
chopper!
I'm enabling the very problems I purport